But I mean, like, if it's a sequel to Godzilla -1, obviously it's Godzilla 0, because duh.
Just exciting
Yeah,
that
you add 1 to -1, you get 0. That's just basic
Yeah.
math.
Yeah, and the Japanese love some math, so
I mean, got it.
stereotypically.
even though Lou, you're right. If he would have shown up and just been like, Vietnamese, even you guys all thought I looked the same. Bam, gotcha. Would that have been more exciting of a movie to you, Lou?
Yeah, mix it up, Godzilla.
You guys are all racist. Gotcha.
Big ass lizard coming
I'm
out
coming
the
out
water.
the Indian Ocean this time.
Oh, there we go.
I'm coming out the Black Sea. I'm salty this time, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Let
Or the Dead
Godzilla
Sea.
come
I
out the
guess the
Indian
Dead Sea, right?
Ocean. It's like, we'll call it Godzilla customer support.
Hello, my name is James. I am here to destroy your city.
Exactly.
I'm here to do some urban redevelopment.
Thank you for calling. So I understand that you were having a problem with giant lizard. I'm sorry you're having a problem with giant lizard. I'm here to help you with that.
Have you
Can I
tried
have your full
unplugging
name,
him?
please?
Have you tried not dropping atomic bombs on him?
And with that, hello everybody. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Lou.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Somehow
welcome
you
back,
missed
me.
the whole cast last week.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
apologies for that.
To be fair, we acted like you were here the whole time, so we just kind of figured what you would say and then responded to that.
Yeah. So everybody, it was so everybody could pretend to be Lou last week. Have you ever wanted to be an angry black man? This is your chance.
Just respond.
I want to be an angry black man. Oh my gosh. So, get some of the easy stuff out of the way first. Steelers still suck. I keep trying to tell people that. People keep trying to tell me the Steelers are good. I'm like, not with Aaron Rodgers. His old ass is starting to look it. He's afraid to stay in the pocket, and that is going to cost the Steelers games like it did today. I don't want to get hit, so I'm going to bail. It's like, oh my God. So I ended up watching like all of 5 minutes into the third quarter, and then I gave up on that game.
Then they started playing good. I almost wanted to double overtime. It was crazy. Oh no,
yeah,
that was
great.
That was the Raiders game.
Oopsie.
Jack over here playing some fucking LA fan shit, leaving in the middle of the third quarter, just like
right.
I mean, they were the LA Raiders at one point.
That's true.
It tracks.
That's true. Yeah.
Dude, you got beat a little badly today in fantasy football.
Yeah. I mean, it's the way it's always been, the way it always will be, man. Like,
Duke's the Vikings of fantasy football.
I'm and of real football, and I don't understand how we're in last place in our division, but yet we're the only team that's undefeated in our division. Like, that's the fucking, that right there. That encapsulates being a Vikings fan. Is you're undefeated in division, yet you're at the bottom of the division. Like,
you got 8 false starts at home. That is a damn shame.
Yep. Somebody needs to get fired, dude. I'm really tired of these this bullshit of just fucking 8th grade, dude. That was like the number one thing. If you're an offensive lineman, you do not fucking get a false start. Like, and that place was as quiet as a 3 of them too. But
I will have to admit though, contrary to what I actually thought before the season started, JJ McCarthy is not terrible. I thought he was just a college quarterback and couldn't do pro shit. I'm like watching some of his throws, some of his plays. I'm like, he's actually decent. And I mean, granted, I know this is his second year, but only his first year starting and only his 4th game ever starting. And that kid looks like he has started a lot of games. Kudos to him. Yeah, I thought y'all's future was done and you're going to waste Justin Jefferson and all that shit. I'm like, nah. You need to get a real running back, but y'all gonna be all right.
There was a big push on Vikings Twitter to trade for the Dolphins running back.
A-Chain.
I can't think of his name. Begins with an A.
A-Chain.
Whatever. NHA and yeah.
A-Chain.
A-Chain, yeah. But that did not happen.
Can you not hear me? I said it 3 times.
Oh, no, I did not. Oh, you must still be cutting out, Lou. Sorry.
All right, here we go again. Number 28. How about that?
They're perfect. Thank you. Go to the unlicensed NFL game.
Oh man,
the reference Bennett.
Yeah, but seriously though, that's kind of cool because Vikings aren't doing crap this year, but next year I think they actually have a foundation with JJ. So figure out what his strengths, his weaknesses are this year, and then next year just focus on those strengths and build your offense around that. So he needs to learn how to use the tight end though. I mean, he is not good at that.
No. I mean, trying to force feed. I get trying to force feed the ball to your best wide receiver, but there are other people on the field who can catch the ball.
Yeah,
like
it's called backup plans, bro.
Yeah, when 2 of your interceptions are because you were forcing it to your top 3 wide receiver in the league. No, man, just take what is the phrase? You can never go broke making a profit. Take the 8-yard toss to the tight end when it's there. Well,
and again, that's where like Jones really excels. He's a really good pass catcher, a running back. So, even on those swing passes and stuff like that, like, yeah, you have other avenues that you can take, So, but he'll learn. Yeah. I mean,
exactly. Like I said, fourth game.
Yeah,
it's all good. And then Giants almost screwed up and won today against the Bears. It's like, come on, y'all, you're fucking with my draft pick. They were up 20-10 in the 4th.
Well, and
then Russell Wilson came in, so it was great.
Well, and now they're probably going to bench Dart for the rest of the year. he's got a concussion.
Well, they fired Dable, so
like right after the game.
That's what I heard anyway.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm looking for it now, but I haven't seen that. So if anything, Dable's really not the problem. He's a better offensive coordinator than he is a head coach, but he's not why the Giants are losing games.
No, it's the front office.
Yeah.
And that was proven two seasons ago during the Hard Knocks when they were like, "What do we do with Saquon? I don't know. Let's lowball him." Oh, he went in free agency to our to like inner
division
rival. Like, oh, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, I don't see any news that Dable got fired, but old girl said she got something from ESPN ticker that he was. I was like, makes no sense.
I think I saw that the Raiders, like special teams, got fired.
Yeah, we've fired one of our dudes.
Yeah, he got fired. Special teams coach Tom something.
Yeah,
I mean, he deserved to get fired a long time.
Yeah, I don't see anything like on NFL.com or anything about it.
Yeah, I think that Dable news was just false. I think it's more of a probably should he get fired or he's on the hot seat. I'm like, he's been on a hot seat since last year. Come on now. But you don't with the Bill Parcells comparison, you don't get the man some groceries. How's he supposed to cook? And then the groceries that he did have when they were doing okay, they go down. You lose your number one receiver, you lose your number one running back, and then in today's game you lose your quarterback. I mean, what the hell are you supposed to do? Mm-hmm. So, I would like Jackson Dart to keep in this system, see how he does next year in it, and if Dable can't get this team to competitive next year, then fire him. But I would give him next season. I mean, I'm not a fan of the fire him right away unless they really suck. You don't fire a coach. Like, who was it? Urban Meyer? Oh, he was horrible as a head coach.
Yeah. I think once you've lost the locker room, right? Once you have players openly rebelling on the field, that type of thing. What was it? Last year or 2 years ago when like the team like were calling plays that weren't even being called in. I think that might have been the end of
you're right. Cleveland or something? No, it wasn't Cleveland because Stefanski's been there a while. But I know what you're talking about. I remember that story where the players are like, "F it, man, we'll do our own thing."
Yeah. And I mean,
it is what it is, right? I mean, the other side of the Giants, what they're going to do is Russell Wilson is really bad. Like, do you not make him the third string and let Jameis Winston be your backup? Like, if Dart can't play next week because he hasn't recovered from the concussion, don't you just play Jameis Winston? Because you can't go back to Russ. That's just after the first couple games of the season, and then today coming in. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm glad they lost for draft position, but watching him play, that dude is done.
Well, and Jameis is a 50-50 guy. You're either going to get 10 touchdowns or you're going to get 10 interceptions. Like,
yeah,
Jameis has always been the extremes, man. Either he's throwing up 5 ducks that are going to get intercepted, or he throws for 5 touchdowns and 350 yards, and you never know which one you're going to get
ever.
So at least that's exciting. At least you go, okay, like that's at least something interesting to watch. Which Jameis is going to show up,
Oh yeah,
fire Mike Tomlin. I'm tired of these 9-8 type seasons.
That's not even Tomlin.
That's catching
again,
up on life.
Back to the GM. That like tonight and all that. Aaron Rodgers is the problem. Pittsburgh hasn't solved the we don't have Ben Roethlisberger anymore problem since Ben Roethlisberger left, and they keep throwing in a one-year person. They've got their future starter and the Ohio State kid that he drafted this year. Throw him in now because Rodgers is done. It's like, come on, guys. You're not like Pittsburgh needs to tank and get a better draft pick, and not for a quarterback because the one they have might be good enough. I mean, whatever. Go get a real running back or an offensive line, something. That is just, again, Pittsburgh is a middle of the pack. I told you they're an 8-9 or 9-8 team. Told you that after like 1 or 2 weeks of the season when they were 2-0. It was like they're not a 2-0 team. They're a 500 team. And it's starting to show.
I mean, I feel, again, that goes back to what I was saying before, that at the end of the season, it's going to come down to a bunch of tiebreakers because I still feel like a bunch of these teams are mediocre at best, and a bunch of them are going to end up 9-8 and 8-9. Like,
yes, well,
dang.
Yeah, especially in the AFC for sure. In the AFC for sure. The NFC might actually have some decent teams. Seattle. Well, I guess the Colts are pretty good. Nobody, even the people out here are starting to not believe that the Broncos are good. I'm like, finally, you play bad teams, you're gonna win.
Yeah,
but
stop
you're
believing.
8-2.
If you play bad teams, you should win.
Yes, you are 8-2, and you're one of those bad teams. You're just the tallest midget. That's all. Smartest retard. That's it.
But yeah, I mean, right now it looks, as far as like teams and records right now, I mean, the NFC North by far is the most competitive because all of their
I thought it was the NFC West.
Yeah, I mean, you could make an argument for either, but both of them have 3 teams that are all I mean, right now, you, for the NFC North, you got the Packers, Lions, and Bears that are all 6-2, 6-3. And then in the NFC West, you have the Seahawks, the Rams, and the 49ers that are all 6-7 win teams right now.
Yeah. And the Rams just put one of those losses on San Francisco today. So
yeah. So a lot of it's going to come from division standings, I'm guessing.
I was going to say, like we talked about a little bit last week or the week before, of those 6 teams, well, obviously one will win the division. That leaves 4 left over, and 3 of those 4 are getting in. So somebody's gonna be left out. It'll be interesting. I don't think anybody trusts Chicago at this point. So my guess is people will say Chicago will be odd man out.
Yeah, I mean, like the Steelers division. I mean, you got the Steelers at 5-4, the Ravens at 4-5, Cincinnati at 3-6, and the Browns at 2-7. Like, you have 3 teams there who, I don't know how many they've played against each other, but looks like they've, yeah. But like, again, the same thing. Bengals are 3-6, but they're 2-0 in the division. Like, just silly stuff.
Yeah, beat the Steelers, beat the Browns, I think, and the Steelers play them again next week.
And as far as like fantasy league team stuff, I'm just at this point on both my teams, just like making sure they're legal, making sure nobody can complain about me not paying attention to my team.
How's your real league doing?
Oh, it's off. I'm doing awful. Like, I mean, I'm 4-5 in third place right now, but, or wait, hang on.
Oh my God, this guy.
Sorry, wrong league. Wrong
Oh,
league.
okay.
I was
like,
looking
what
at
the hell?
Let's see. Standings. Where are the standings?
My team sucks. I'm in 3rd place. Top 6 make it to the playoffs, but I'm in 3rd.
I'm in 10th out of 14 right now, and I'll probably be lower because I think I'm losing this week.
Oof.
So yeah, I have 3 guys playing tomorrow, but I have a 1% chance to win right now. So, and there's unlike our game, since I played you this week, I don't have anybody on the bench that I could have swapped out that would have at least made it somewhat competitive. Had I actually checked this morning and started Travion Henderson over James Cook, at least our game would have been competitive. So
yeah, he went off.
I think you still would have won, but it would have been a lot closer. You would have You would have had a little bit of a sweat.
Gotcha. Other than that, basketball season started. I don't really give a shit about it that much. How about y'all?
Nope. I get my notifications about the Lakers after like the quarters, but that's about as far as it goes.
Yeah.
I ain't checking for nothing.
I know Portland's looking good. Trailblazers looking like they're a real team again.
We'll see how long it lasts. It's real funny when your head coach gets indicted for
gambling issues.
For illegal poker games. How the team seems to turn around. So, but we'll see.
And yeah, when nobody's throwing games on your team.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't look into it at all, but I guess there were 2 pitchers on like the Indians who were like doing something with pitches and are like
they got caught up in the fixing the games and shit. Yeah,
something about pitch count maybe or something. I didn't read the article, but I saw the headline.
Yeah.
Me again. All the jokes, all the memes, right? It's like, oh no, all this gambling stuff. By the way, this show is brought to you by DraftKings and FanDuel and BetMGM and ESPN Bet.
They brought to you by all those fuckers. Better than Pete Rose at it.
I mean, they were for all of 2 seasons. Blew up in their faces. But yeah, I'm with you, Jack. I'll keep up with how the Lakers are doing, but I won't. 82 games. I won't give a shit until. You know what's funny? 82 games. I won't give a shit until the playoffs, or the last month of the season leading up to see who's going to make the playoffs. However, I will put on a hockey game here and there. If I've got nothing I want to watch, or I'm playing on the computer and I know the Knights are playing, I'll throw the Knights up on the TV while I'm browsing the internet. But not baseball, but basketball. God damn, it's so boring to me.
It's not NBA Jam.
Boring.
It needs to be NBA
dude,
Jam.
For real. They need to make that shit 2-on-2, half court. Let's do.
I need to see the Beastie Boys playing Bill Clinton.
They'll get my dollar then. Get my eyeballs.
The Thorns here we go.
And I do not like college basketball at all. I will pay attention when we get to the tournament in March, but until then, I don't want to see it on Sports Center. I don't want to see it in the bottom of the ticker. It's like, how many of the 136 teams played today? And you're going to show me all their goddamn scores.
Yep.
Save that for ESPN News.
That's the Sunday when the Sunday when it takes 45 minutes for the ticker to complete before you can get to actual news.
Dude, for real. It's just like, okay, Eastern or directional Kentucky play directional Michigan. It's like, people actually give a shit about
Miami
that.
of Ohio.
Right? Just play Kent.
The Thorns won today. So women's soccer, let's go.
I'm like, who? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So again, it's the playoffs, soccer, so I can pay attention. It's the playoffs, so.
Yeah, but the women's professional league is garbage. They've been garbage for a while. The national team is only.
And even then, I think they lost to like Guatemala or something last couple weeks ago.
It was a couple days ago. It was who was it? But it was a surprise loss. Then they avenged it like 3 days later when they played again.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, give me the national games, and then I'll watch the women's league. It's kind of like the men's soccer league, the U.S. soccer league anyway. It's so watered down with all these teams. It's like, make it difficult. It's like, okay, we've got 10 good teams. Oh, that's cool. That's impressive. I'll watch that because everybody's good. now we have 22 teams. I'm like, oh, so you watered it down, and now you got to start players who would never play for anybody else outside of this country. So it's just not a good product. And the more teams they have, in America anyway, obviously in Europe, it's a little better. But even then, the bottom teams there, you know who the bottom teams are because all the talent's up top. It's top loaded, and it needs to be. If you want to get eyeballs, I want to see good play, and I'm not going to see it with MLS, Major League Soccer, MLS. So I'm not going to watch it out here. Like I watched it 15 years ago when there were less teams. I even had season tickets out here in Colorado when there were less teams. I had tickets to the Rapids, but because the talent was there, it was like, oh shit, 4 of these players play for the national team. You know, one of those type of things.
Right.
Now it's like you might get 1 player per team playing for the national team, and it's like, God, I may as well watch college soccer. I mean, the talent is equally bad. So, but whatever. No, that's how it rolls. You guys got anything else sports wise? Because I was about to jump into movies. Did you go? Did you do I know we got our Monday movie tomorrow, but Duke, did you watch anything Tuesday? I did not. Okay, we ended up watching like Now You See Me part.
There, I mean, we had a list of movies, but none of them were like, oh, we want to go see those for sure. I think Tuesday we're gonna go see Predator Badlands, but yeah, I think we're kind of getting winded as we'll get to here in a few minutes. I think we're finally winding down for decent movies or exciting movies or kind of tentpole movies coming up here for a little bit. I think there's only a couple movies between now and the end of the year that I'm interested in seeing or excited about seeing.
Man, I hear you. I'm glad I got my platinum for Cinemark by July, because now I'm at the point where, like, don't get me wrong, there are probably 4 movies out right now.
3 movies you don't even want to see.
Yep, or seeing movies again, like going back and seeing them.
Yeah.
You scan in for your ticket and then take off.
Do what?
Scan in for your ticket and take off. You're like, nah, I don't want to see it, but I need the ticket on my account.
Yeah, for real.
I had 2 more movies that I had to see. Bing, bing. Okay.
Yep, let me pad my
buy
stats.
a shitload of like every single showing, every single 7 p.m. showing on Tuesday.
And they just stand up there with the girl scanning. Beep.
Yep. Beep. And then you walk out.
She's
like, sir, no, I'm good.
You walk in with a large drink. She's like, sir, you can't bring that in. It's fine. I'm stopping here.
Right. I'm not bringing it in. I'm just you're here to scan my ticket. That's it. But I think I would see the Alien Emma Stone movie. And then there's that. I think Long Walk's out of the theater now. Here anyway.
Yeah.
The Keanu Reeves Angel movie.
Is that even still playing?
Yeah, Good Fortune.
It is here.
Okay.
The Rooftop movie.
Oh yeah, Roofman.
Yeah, there's some drama with like, I don't know, like the husband and wife died of a couple, and the other couple was like into each other or something. Like no
anniversary.
No, like
Eternity.
Something.
I think I posted
Die My Love. Die My Love.
Die My Love. Like, the one with Jennifer Lawrence
in the title. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh.
But point is, there's probably 4 or 5 that I could absolutely watch.
Regretting you.
So there are like 4 or 5 out right now. Well, I guess now with Predators, Badlands, as well. That might be Tuesday's movie too. But Black Phone 2. I haven't heard
anything bad about it yet.
Black Phone 2 is the other one. Nuremberg. So there are a handful that I absolutely want to watch, but none of them are like, dude, I'm not waiting. I gotta go watch this. None of them have that.
To see this in the theater.
Yeah. Like, and it's like I'll watch every one of those that I mentioned. I will watch them when they're on streaming. Mm-hmm. And if I'm bored Tuesday, I'll pick one, except for Predator Badlands. Predator Badlands, I forgot was out. That one is one of like, I might force that on Tuesday. But it'd have to be like something close to 8, because old girl works late on Tuesdays till like 6:45. Let's see. There is. I'm checking this. Oh no, I do not want 3D. There's only a handful of showings. I would have thought Predator would have got a bunch of screens. it looks like it has 2 screens, and
I
could 9 o'clock is the only one I could go to.
It might after this weekend because it did really well.
Well, I'm already looking at Tuesday's schedule, unless you mean they'll change it starting tomorrow.
Yeah,
but as of right now, I'd have to go to a 9 o'clock show, and that might be too late for her because then it starts at 9:30, which means she's got to get up for work at like 7, and we won't even get back till midnight. So that's a maybe. We'll see. But again, if there's something that she doesn't want to watch, I can always catch it on a Tuesday afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's like, yeah, then I really don't want to watch Predator, or no, I really don't want to watch fill in the blank movie, and like Black Phone 2. No, I think she wants to
not like it. Did she not like the first Black Phone?
She thought it was. Okay. She was like a little creepy for her, but if there was gonna be one that I would pick to not watch with her, that's the one she would pick me, because obviously we're not gonna watch all 5 of those movies that I listed. So
right.
She'd be mad if I watched like Regretting You without her, and maybe Roofman, just because of Channing Tatum.
But Roofman's been out for a little bit, so I'm guessing that's going to be streaming here soon.
Yeah,
I would imagine by December. So now that's the other side, right? Now we're at the point of, do I even bother knowing it's going to be on streaming soon? So unless I just want to get out for the sake of getting out, it's not worth it.
Nope, not at all.
So it'll likely be Predator on my own, unless if she comes and says, hey, I'm fine watching it. It's going to be late. I get it. I still want to do it. Okay, then we'll watch a 9 o'clock movie. So
may as well.
Unless, because this is Cinemark out here, and she'll be coming in from Longmont. So there's a Regal out there. So if Regal does Tuesday cheap movies, and there's one that's closer to her time, it's like I'm off at 6:45. I can make a, whatever, anything around the 7 o'clock hour with the 20 minutes or 25 minutes of previews. Okay, fine. Then we'll go watch it there. Not have to worry about the 9 o'clock time. God damn, 6:20 is the option, or 9. It's like, God, that's hell of a gap. So we'll see. But leading up to that this week, I watched AVP, Requiem, what is it? Predators, and then The Predator. So the last, everything but Prey. So the 4 before Prey. No, get me wrong, I like Prey. I just actually remembered Prey, so I didn't have to watch that one.
Mm-hmm. And Hunter
I remembered, is that, yeah, that's the one with the girl, right? No, that one I saw. That one was
Prey is the one with the girl, yeah.
Yeah, Prey's the one with the girl. The one before it, I didn't remember too much. The one where the big predator is hunting the little predator and wanted the suit back.
Yeah, the Predator.
Yeah, and then the one before that, Predators, with Adrian Brody, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Whatever his name is.
And Larry Fishburne.
Yep. I remember that one quite a bit. And I just wanted to watch it because I liked it. I was like, I remember I liked this one. A lot of people get the shit. I enjoyed that movie.
Yeah, I think when I was on Graves staying up, I rewatched that. I'm like, why did everybody hate this?
Yeah,
it was entertaining.
I obviously with the new movie coming out, there was a bunch of YouTube videos. Catch up on these movies in 18 minutes. I'm like, no, I'll just watch some of them. And I remember the first 2. I don't need to rewatch the first 2. I can rewatch the first one all the time, but it was like, okay, I'm just trying to get to this week, so I was kind of somewhat refreshed. Prepared. I don't know if there's going to be any kind of Easter eggs or anything, but it had been a while since I've seen them. I did not remember the first 2 Alien versus Predator movies. I didn't remember a lot of that.
Kind of forgettable, to be honest with you.
Especially the first one. The second one I kind of remembered more than the first one. Requiem I kind of remembered, but that first one, when they're in that temple and they're going down in the Antarctic, I was like, I don't remember this. So I just remember it was filmed very dark.
That was that was Requiem. That was dark as hell.
Yep.
I didn't find Requiem as dark as I remembered. I remember bitching about it back when it first came out. This time,
maybe they fixed it for home release.
I was just going to say, I wonder if they did something with that, because it wasn't as dark as I remember.
I watched a video about it today, and like half of the movie, they had to turn up the brightness
or something,
just so you could make anything out. they were like, we think that they were in the hospital and we think that he was impregnating women, but you couldn't really tell. So then they like cranked up the brightness and all of a sudden you were like, oh. Yeah, I mean...
no, it was pretty clear. So maybe they did fix it because I had no issues with it whatsoever.
I mean, what we have between now and the end of the year is this weekend we have Now You See Me, Now You Don't, and The Running Man this upcoming weekend, and Wicked, the re-release.
The week after.
And then the week after is...
Wait, all three of those are next weekend?
Yeah.
I thought Wicked was later.
No, he said the Wicked re-release. The first one, they're putting the first one back in theater.
Just for the weekend. And then they're doing early access. Then the early access starts the following week for the sequel. And yeah, I mean, the Sisu sequel, which I'm super excited about. Eternity, which we'll talk about here in a bit. Yeah, I mean, like, there's a bunch of like Wedding Crasher 40-year or 20th anniversary of that. For their next weekend is also Twilight weekend. It looks like they're putting all the Twilight movies back out again.
Across any streets in San Diego.
The 25th anniversary of the Jim Carrey Grinch movie. What the hell? Come on, Fandango. What are you doing? Internal server error. See, there's literally no movies because even Fandango's like, never mind.
Fandango's like, nope, fuck.
I'm just gonna crash.
That's funny. Yeah, Fandango's like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, you're doing a pod right now. Focus on the pod, not on me.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, we got 17 trailers that Duke was kind enough to put together and send over to us today, and we did get a chance to watch them.
Yeah, we did.
There were a couple January. There was something on the 16th, 23rd, and 30th, and I'm all like, well, I got 3 weekends that are busy because these 3 movies look good. I couldn't tell you which ones they were because I didn't take notes, and with my memory, I should have. Because every one of these, I'm going to be like, which one is this? Except for Godzilla. That one I'm going to be like, yeah, I know that.
All right. You guys ready to go through these?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get into this.
The first one I've sent you was they are re-releasing Kill Bill, but they're doing it as a one complete movie where it's never... I think there was like a DVD version or something that came out that was the complete, right? I thought there was some...
has been... Quentin's done this like for charity or like his friends.
Okay.
But this has never come out.
Okay. It's going to be 4 hours and 41 minutes, including a 15-minute intermission. And it's coming out December 5th. So are you guys excited to see...
Yes.
To see a 22-year-old movie come out again?
Oh, yeah. I am super hyped for this. It's one of my favorite Quentin movies. I've been waiting for the whole bloody affair since he said he was working on it.
With new footage and blah, blah.
New footage, got a little anime sequence in there. Change up the endings so it turns into one movie.
But yeah, looks like they're adding a 7.5-minute anime sequence is going to be the part that bridges the two. So, Lou, what about you? Excited for...
No.
No? Are you not a Quentin fan, or are you just not a Kill Bill fan?
I'm a Quentin fan. And I didn't mind Kill Bill. I'm just not interested in a 5-hour, 6-hour theater event for this. Like other events, I would do it.
Right.
Like I did not do it back in the day, but circumstances didn't allow me to. But when they did all that 10-hour Lord of the Rings extended version, we're going to put them back to back to back. I would have went to something like that. So it's not like it's the time for that, but the time for this, I didn't like Kill Bill that much to go. You tell me there's going to be an extra 30 minutes on Pulp Fiction? Shoot, I'm there Thursday night. I'm not waiting until Friday. I'm not waiting until Tuesday. Something like that. And I like I said, I did enjoy Kill Bill, just not the way a lot of other people did. I would rather again, back to Quentin. I like Four Rooms better than Kill Bill. But that's just my type of humor, stuff like that. And like Jack said last week or the week before, me liking dialogue, because Quentin writes really, really good dialogue with people when the characters are talking to each other. It's really well done, and I liked it, and more so in some of his other movies than I did in this. Not that there was a lot of this one was. It is what it is, right? You know what you're getting when you go to watch this movie.
Mm-hmm.
And I will likely watch it, but I'm not like gung ho. Holy shit, let's do this! I've been waiting for this. The way like Jack's super all into it. And I could totally see Jack.
It comes out the weekend that we're in California, so that
that's what we're going to actually. That's actually what we're going to see on Sunday night after we get done at Disney. Before you guys take me to the airport.
I mean, it'll get us to that time. We started at midnight. It'll be perfectly fine. Though, seriously speaking, that might be something for us to do on Thursday to kill time before karaoke starts Thursday night. Just saying.
This is true.
I mean, I'll say we'll see how it plays out, but I wouldn't be opposed to that. I mean, like, it's not top of my list, but I think that would be fun.
Especially if it's at the Man's Chinese Theater.
I mean, again, we'll see how timing goes.
Yeah.
You know, with our flight coming in later, at 10 or 11 in the morning, do we get down there in time to watch something, then to get a decent seat at the bar, you know? Because I imagine the bar might, because it is karaoke night, it might be a little more busy than it was when we were there last year.
Yeah.
Could be. Yeah.
Well, I'd like to try to get a booth if we could again. I really liked the booth.
That's what I'm saying. I would rather get there early and just kill time, even if we have we have to get there 90 minutes early to make sure we get our booth. And I'd rather do that and have to force ourselves to have 90 extra minutes of drinks. Because none of us are real drinkers, so we'll tolerate it.
Gonna have to buy a whole bottle of Skywalker wine. Oh no!
I mean, it's
twist my arm.
I believe in us.
Oh,
so, I'd rather do that than if the movie takes us to, we're going to be late, and now we're at the point where there's a line. Or I'd rather skip the movie if that's the case.
Yeah.
And we'll just go back to Funko store before they're shut down next year.
Right. When they go out of business.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Go to that mall that we didn't make it to last time or whatever.
Dude, Reddit was blowing up about them having Costco, Funko being Costco. Like, they were like, is this it? Is this the end? Like, because I guess they had a 4-pack of Funko at Costco that you could buy.
Oh, yeah. Like a bunch of commons and shit.
Yeah, like, YouTube was blowing up, going like, oh my God, is this the end of Funko now that they're dealing with Costco and they have a Costco like type of thing?
Well, they've been on a downhill spiral for 2 years, so they got greedy.
Mm-hmm.
And it showed. And that's what they get.
Okay, next movie.
All right, so Kill Bill. Yeah, so Duke, what about you?
I mean, I'll probably watch it at some point, but I don't need to see it in the theater. Like, I'm fine seeing it at home. Like, then at least at home, I can pause it and go to the bathroom. And that I know there's a 15-minute intermission, but, you know.
So, Jack, then, is this something the girls would go to or would even consider, want to?
I could probably get my oldest to go, but I don't see the wife going. I don't see her being into it at all.
Not her jam? Okay.
We'll have to have a Quentin podcast at some point to talk about his movies and all that kind of stuff. Put it in the queue. The next movie I listed was Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery. It's coming out December 12th. The premise is Detective Benoit Blanc takes on a new case that brings him into the orbit of a charismatic priest and his devout congregation. When a mysterious death occurs, Blanc must navigate a complex web of secrets and simmering tensions within the community to uncover the truth. So this is Daniel Craig as his third movie as Benoit Blanc, or third revisiting.
Go round.
This one has Glenn Close, Josh Brolin, Jeremy Renner, Mila Kunis, Jeffrey Wright, Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Guys, excited about this one? What did you think of the other?
It's a Knives Out movie. The first two were fun. I'm in.
I don't know that I watched the second one yet. Glass Onion, right?
Yeah,
Onion. Yeah, I don't think I watched that one yet. So, I mean, like eventually, but...
I was going to say, that tells us your interest level.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like the first two, so I'll probably watch this one on a Tuesday.
Or I think it's coming out on Netflix. So I think it's coming
It
out
is
the same.
eventually. Yeah.
Oh, you're right. It's theater and then Netflix 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
So he can get his Oscar.
Okay. Yeah, and again, I'm kind of the same. Like if somebody else wants to go see it, I'd be fine with seeing it in the theater. But I think the other two I watched at home, so I'm not. I really enjoyed Knives Out. I kind of like those Clue type movies, especially because when they go back and explain everything, like, and you go, oh yeah, like that makes sense now.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm with you. I like that style too, and because of that, I actually caught some of the things in the second one.
Yeah.
Because I was paying attention more.
Yeah.
And it was like, ooh, I wonder if that's gonna. I didn't spoil it for anybody around me, but I was like, ooh, I wonder if that's gonna come back. It's like, it did.
Liar, Lou. You're a black man into theater. You definitely were like, hey, hang on, look at that. Look at what he did right there.
This is the internet, and I'm allowed to make shit up.
Yeah, let him be who he wants to be on the internet.
Because I totally read my mouth in the theater.
Okay, the next one is a movie called Marty Supreme, and this one's actually coming out for Christmas. The premise is a ping pong drama set in New York City during the 1950s, where table tennis star Marty goes to hell and back in pursuit of greatness. It's directed by one of the Safdie brothers who did like Uncut Gems, and it stars Timothy Chalamet, Gwyneth Paltrow, Penn Jillette. Who else? Tracy McGrady.
Basketball player?
Yeah. The Iceman, George Gervin.
This one, I thought the trailer in the theater was better than this trailer. Like, when I saw that first trailer, I was like, oh, wow, I kind of want to watch this movie. When I saw this trailer, I'm like, oh, it's this movie. I was like, I didn't realize it was the same movie until they got to the ping pong part, which I hate. It's table tennis, people. It's table tennis. And then it was like, okay. Halfway through it, I looked over at old girl and was like, first trailer is better. This second trailer does not make me want to watch this. The first trailer did. But it's, again, I don't even know if it was a Tuesday movie for me. I do want to watch it, but that might be straight to streaming.
Yeah, I'm thinking so too. Like, I like Chalamet. He's cool. I like watching his movies, but nothing's like, hey, you got to go see this.
Did you ever watch The Complete Unknown?
Yes.
Okay. I was going to say, because that's streaming now, but that movie.
Yeah, it was very good. And I think I feel the same. Again, if somebody else wants to go see it, I'd be down with going to see it, but I'm not, it doesn't scream that I have to see it in the theater.
Yeah, same. No, for sure. And it definitely doesn't scream more than the Tuesday movie.
Yeah.
If it isn't.
Let's see. The next one is called Eternity, and that is coming out November 26th, so right after Thanksgiving. The premise is, after death, everybody gets 1 week to choose where to spend eternity. For Joan, Larry, and Luke, it's really a question of whom to spend it with. Joan must choose between her first love, who died in a war, or the man she built her life with.
This one's to spend it with? It's with whom to spend it. Oh with my God, the grammar of these people.
Yeah.
It should be with whom to spend it, not whom to spend it with.
It's really a question of with whom. Is that not right? Should I edit the Wikipedia page?
That's fine. Yeah, please. Go in there and make that correction. These people.
This is starring Miles Teller, Elizabeth Olsen, and Callum Turner, who I recognize his face, but I do not know him. Like, I could not tell you what movies he's been in.
When I first saw this trailer, my first thought was, I had this question when I was like 12. the whole, like, well, what if you were married and then that person died, you marry somebody else, and you go to heaven? That's back when I was a Baptist and I was actually religious. I actually wondered this question, and then I kind of went away for 30 years, and it's kind of cool that they're making a movie about it. So I am more curious how they're going to resolve it.
Yeah.
Yes, it does look very entertaining. Some people are speculating this is our movie tomorrow. This or Rental Family, actually. I'm hoping it's Now You See Me, but
if it's Eternity, I won't be sad.
No, for sure. Rental Family is the one with what's his face, Brendan Fraser, and he goes to Japan and like he gets adopted by a Japanese family, while he's like working there temporarily. It actually looks fairly entertaining.
Okay.
So if it's either of those, I wouldn't be mad.
You know what?
So,
Give me 1 second. Let's do this. Let's watch that together.
Let's do it. Yeah, because I don't think I've even heard of that.
Are we
and
ready?
I show up
Let's
later
see.
at the theater now because I want to skip all the commercials, but that means I skip a lot of previews too.
All right, we ready to try this out? This is the first time This is how the trailer starts. We ready? Let me see. Let me know when you guys see it.
It's a toothbrush and toothpaste.
You guys see it?
yeah, it's a toothbrush.
It says
man.
it's still
It's
loading. So
yeah, it's still loading.
Like,
And it looks like
right.
Brendan Fraser too, actually.
is it playing?
Yeah.
it's playing.
And you guys can hear it?
I've been
So?
there. Solid.
Actually, heard that's a real thing in Japan.
Yes.
You could.
Yep, I've been
Lies.
there.
It's crowded.
Yep,
It's more crowded.
I feel seen
Yeah.
right now.
Nah, there was space on that train.
Like I recognize the guy and the girl, but I could not tell you from where. All right.
Yeah. I
Hey,
can
that
see
worked.
being tomorrow's movie. Yeah, I don't. That movie didn't capture me as emotionally as I think it needed to and wanted to.
Yeah, for sure.
But
It's
that trailer did
intentionally manipulative, so. But
Yeah, but
no, it won't be
I
bad.
expected more emotion out of that, and I didn't get it. Like I got emotion out of Eternity.
The dude is from Shogun, Lou, or D. That's probably the way you recognize him.
Okay. There we go.
But yeah, I mean, again, I wouldn't be sad if that's tomorrow's movie.
Yeah, because it's not something I would probably go see. But if you trick me into it for a $5 Monday night sneak preview, I ain't mad.
Right, done, fine, okay. And I'm probably going to enjoy it. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So next week,
$5 for it.
next week, excited to hear what your report is. All right. Next one is Mercy. This one is Timur Bekmambetov, who I think was supposed to do one of the Jurassic Park movies or Jurassic World movies, did not.
Oh, this is the Minority Report movie.
Yeah.
yeah, this one was the best one of all 17.
In 2029, Los Angeles, a detective stands on trial accused of murdering his wife. He has 90 minutes to prove his innocence to the advanced AI judge he once championed before it determines his fate.
Rebecca Ferguson, the judge.
Rebecca Ferguson and Chris Pratt.
mhm.
And I think that would be all the names that most people would know. And this is coming out on January 23rd, 2026.
It's like a million
this
from now.
again, like I said, January 16th, 23rd, and 30th. But this one with Chris Pratt playing basically an accused, and the laws have changed where you're guilty until proven innocent. You have to get under a 92% threshold, but you're allowed access to everything with the AI judge and all that. You're allowed access to everything to prove yourself. I'm sitting there watching this trailer and was like, I don't know that I can wait for a Tuesday on this one. This looked that good.
It reminded
Alright.
me a lot of that movie that Hugh Jackman was in, like last year or the year before last. I can't remember the name of it. I'd have to look it up. But you probably know the director from Wanted. He did Wanted with James
Hell
McAvoy
yeah.
and Angelina Jolie.
Wanted, like the Bend the Bullets Wanted
Yep,
from
Bend the Bullets.
25 years ago.
Yep.
Good Lord.
He also did his big movies were Night Watch, which was, I don't want to say, I think it was vampires. It was pretty good, but again,
Yes.
it's from 25 years ago. So,
What y'all's thoughts? You in on this one?
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
yeah. I mean, anything it is.
It seems different enough that
Yep.
I'm down.
I get the Minority Report thought, because that kind of crossed my mind too. Even I know it's not the same type of movie, but that crossed my mind too when I saw the trailer. But then the more it played out, the more I'm all like, oh wait, there's more to what's going on as well. Holy crap!
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to know what's happening in this one.
Yeah.
Kudos to the editor of this trailer.
Now I know why it was the Hugh Jackman movie was called Reminiscence, and it also starred Rebecca Ferguson. So I'm guessing
Oh.
that's what made me go.
That
"Oh,
movie was.
Yeah.
That was even that like 5 years ago though. You said last year.
2021.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say that was a good movie too. I like that.
I don't know if I saw that one.
Yeah, add it to your list. It's a nice little brain tease.
All right.
Let's see.
What's next? Send help.
Yeah, the next one I'm interested in, but that's because I love Rachel McAdams, and I love when she plays unhinged characters. So, this one is the premise
that movie looked great too.
Yeah.
This one was January 30th, right?
The Send Help.
Yeah. Send help.
Okay. Yeah.
Mercy is January 23rd. I think Send Help is the 30th because that's the said
30th. Yep.
January was. I was like, man, January is gonna be busy.
The premise is
this
Linda
one
Little
was super cool.
and Bradley Preston are two colleagues who find themselves stranded on a desert island after they are the only survivors of a plane crash. They must overcome past grievances and work together to survive, but ultimately it is an unsettling and darkly humorous battle of wills and wits to make it out alive. So this is Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien, who... Whoops, I closed it.
I was like, wasn't it?
He was in
like a boss,
Horizon.
and she was not.
Yeah.
As I said, colleagues. It's more like a boss and an underling, secretary, subordinate of some kind.
Yeah.
And then the tables turn when they get crash on this island, and she is just maniacal.
Because he gets hurt somehow. He breaks his leg or something like that. So.
But yeah, oh my god. Once the trailer started, I was like, okay, and I was like, oh, it's Castaway Part 2, and I was like, okay, wait, not quite.
And then you're like, oh.
I'm like, whoa, that's a little different than Castaway.
if Wilson becomes a psychopath,
right?
Exactly. Exactly. Wilson lost his ever-loving volleyball mind.
Right.
But yeah. So definitely in on Send Help.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be good. So, the next one is Michael. I think this trailer just came out like last week or the week before last. It's coming out on April 24th, 2026. For me, it was mostly like trying to figure out like if this was like one of those movies that shows like him, like when they had real footage of him, it's him, but then when it's not, it's like
it's the actor.
Yeah, it's the actor, but I think it's all him. And the special effects and the makeup on this movie look pretty fantastic. But
it's Michael's nephew is playing him, so
they probably didn't even have to do that much.
Yeah.
So, thoughts? This one's the film follows Michael Jackson's journey from his time with the Jackson 5 to becoming a global pop icon in the 80s. Jafar Jackson is Michael Jackson, Coleman Domingo, Nia Long, Miles Teller. Again, Miles Teller.
They're stopping in the 80s. I didn't know that.
Probably for reasons.
Kind of like how Rocket Man kind of stopped after the recovery.
Yeah. It'll be like, so Michael, you bought Neverland. End credits.
Yep. And I'm out.
But
I don't want to see. I don't want to see the post-credit scene if they do that.
How much did you guys enjoy Michael's music back in the day, and what are your thoughts?
Oh hell
now?
Yeah!
Interested in the Neverland Ranch was restored for this film, so yes, he will buy Neverland Ranch in the movie.
All right, there we go.
I would say that absolutely. I remember being in Japan when Thriller came out. And my dad brought home a copy of the Thriller video and the making of, with John Landis and all the back scene shit, and it was phenomenal. And then through the 80s, early 90s, I want to say through the Smooth Criminal album or Free Willy, which I think was right after that. Around that time, all leading up to that was fine. After that, I kind of tuned out of his music, and then I moved on to a lot of alternative. That's when the Stone Temple Pilots and Nirvana, Soundgarden, all that shit kind of took over for me. But leading up to that, though, Michael Jackson, anything his shit was on, it was good. So,
yeah, same. I'm into it. My mom loves her some Michael Jackson, so hopefully she's in a place where she can join us and watch it. This is true. But yeah, no, she loves her some Michael Jackson, so I definitely hope she's healthy enough to go see it. So
yeah, I mean, I'm sure it'll be interesting. I mean, the fact that his cousin's in it, I'm happy that it'll be all the original music. It'll be interesting to see if his cousin actually sings or if they use, since now the big thing seems to be the actors actually singing the songs. So you have Timothy Chalamet doing Bob Dylan. You had Jeremy Allen White doing Springsteen. Like a lot more of them are doing. I mean, even Rocket Man. I think he sang all the songs.
In his way. I mean, I like that with Rocket Man, Elton John spoke with him and was like, dude, sing it the way you want to sing it. Don't try to imitate me. And it was like, and it worked. It worked for that movie.
So yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I'll probably see it in the theater just because the music and stuff like that will probably sound
I think
a lot
I'm with
better.
you on that. Yeah. Right. I thought the same thing. I was like, I don't get me wrong. I'm sitting behind my couch. I have one of those sound bars and surround sound stuff. I'm not trying to set that up, but I'm with you. I thought the same thing. I'm like, I think this is a movie that you need to watch / hear in the theater.
Yeah. It needs to be an experience, I think. So for sure.
I think that's trademark. Michael Jackson experience, I think, is a thing.
I think it is.
Yeah. We could probably go to it in Vegas. So we'll pick Lou up on Thursday and we'll go and do that before we head down to California.
And to do all Michael Jackson songs that night.
We'll just karaoke to his songs all the way in, so we all are in the same.
Yep. I'm gonna get a rhinestone glove.
You don't have one over? I got one you can borrow.
All right.
Are you okay with the left-handed one? Okay, the next movie is The Bride. This movie looks super, super fucked up, but in like all the good ways. It's directed by Maggie Gyllenhaal, Christian Bale, Peter Sarsgaard, Annette Bening, Jake Gyllenhaal, Penelope Cruz. Yeah, the premise of this one is 1930s Chicago. Frankenstein's monster asks Dr. Euphronus to create a companion for him. They give life to a murdered woman as the bride, sparking romance, police interest, and radical social change. So, the trailer looks really good. I think this is going to be a movie that you're going to be shaking your head walking out of going like, what the fuck did we just watch? But I
saw this trailer about a month ago, whatever movie that we saw, because when it started playing, I was like, I wonder if it's a new trailer, and it was like, nope, same one I saw, and I was curious then, and I'm still curious, so this is on the list.
Yeah, I want to see it, but I'm tired of seeing the trailer.
Yeah. Well,
they need a new trailer or just stop showing it.
You only need to wait until March 6th. So
so they need like Lou said, they need a new trailer or they need to give it a break.
I didn't realize Peter Sarsgaard and Maggie Gyllenhaal were married. So there you go.
Me neither. Shit. Is this the first movie with her and her brother?
I think they've been in other movies together, but I think this. I thought I saw something that said this was her first directing movie. This is her first directing.
That I would believe.
But yeah, when I saw that both names, I'm like, oh, cool. I wonder if this is their first movie together. But didn't care enough to go look it up.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
Okay, who's next?
Yeah. Oh, I guess she was in. This isn't her first movie. She directed a movie in 2021. So there you go. The next one is called
May Lice.
Yeah, May Lice. Why is it not coming up? Come on.
Ice.
This one looked. This one's a. What the hell?
Malice.
It's not like
I was trying to get Spanish. That's bad ice.
I was trying to get the summation, but it's not.
Malice. It's Malice. It's about that time I got lice.
Malice. Malice. I should that one time.
Let's see, David Duchovny. There we go. That's what I wanted.
Oh, that's a David Duchovny one. Okay, yeah. Because when I was watching this, when I saw that he was in it, I was like, that's why he was doing the late night circuit. Because he's got a TV show coming out. Because this is not a movie, this is a TV show, right?
A wealthy businessman and father whose life unravels when Jack Whitehall infiltrates his family during a holiday in Greece. So I guess this is a TV series.
Kinky.
So,
a holiday in Whip.
6 episodes that'll all be released on November 14th. It struck me as like
26?
his Californication character a little bit.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Like not necessarily at the beginning, but towards the end when things are when the shit's hitting the fan. So we only have a couple days left to wait on this. So you guys interested in seeing it?
I was more interested when I thought it was a movie, and then I saw that it was a series, and I got less interested. And then 20 seconds ago, when you said it was only 6 episodes, I'm like, oh, well, that's.
So it seems like it feels like it's a movie where they just didn't want to cut stuff.
Right.
Right.
They're like, no, that's all too good.
We have all this
Let's
footage.
just go.
Yeah. So.
And they're dropping it all at once, so you can binge it. So
yeah. So
fuck
yeah.
It.
I'll probably check it out. Yeah. So the fact that we can watch it all at once.
I don't know how he gets out of the situation. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Like I said, now that I know that, if it was like, oh, season 1, 10 episodes, it's like, wait, there's gonna be more seasons? Like, no, I ain't that interested in it. But 6 episodes, binge it on a weekend, pick a Saturday when college football's over. Then sure.
The next one. See, now we're getting into the part when I had to start digging in the crates because
these like something
Testament. The next one is
especially TV shows. Fallout.
The Testament of Ann Lee.
No,
is
Fallout season 2.
Oh yeah, sorry, I just skipped on right on by Fallout season 2. I figured we would all be excited about it, and we're all into it. But yeah, I mean, I thought they did a good job with the trailer. I think, looks like it's gonna, Go ahead, Lou.
I didn't need a trailer, which is weird. It was like, okay, season 2's coming out. Like, how many TV shows put a trailer out for their TV show? If I'm going to go watch Abbott Elementary on ABC, I don't need a season 6 trailer for that. It's like, just, okay, season 2 comes out. Great.
I have YouTube TV, so I
just thought it was weird.
You're not wrong. That is true. But that is a thing now, though. I mean, people are like, oh, Stranger Things trailer's coming out.
Yeah, I didn't even watch that. Didn't care. Some kids are fucking got grandkids now, but whatever.
I'm glad that they're still kind of doing the flashbacks and flash forwards with the ghoul. So I think that'll be.
Yeah, we'll get more of the story, more of the history.
Yeah, and that's how they'll introduce New Vegas, which New Vegas to me looked pretty solid. Like I was like, okay, like you're definitely being faithful, significantly faithful to the history and the game. So that to me is all a good thing. So. Looks like it's going to be
December 16th, 17th, something like that.
Yeah, for oldest birthday. She's super hyped on it. So
nice. Fallout birthday party?
No, she's actually having her friends over, and they're all going to pick a movie to watch. And they're going to watch like different movies all day.
All right.
It'll be entertaining, right?
You'll have to get the list put together and share it with us after.
I have it. She actually just sent it to me. Hold on.
All right. Well, we're going to deviate from the trailers for a minute then.
Right? She said,
yeah.
Yeah, this is a bunch of 15-year-old girls, okay? The Truman Show. I think the new Superman movie.
Okay.
Isle of Dogs.
Okay. That was...
And Twisters.
That was Paul... Isle of Dogs was Paul Thomas Anderson?
Can't say I heard that one.
Bill Murray's in it? Hang on.
Bryan Cranston.
Wes Anderson. Sorry. Isle of Dogs is a Wes Anderson movie.
Okay. I remember seeing the trailers for that.
Yeah, it's like an animated.
She wants to watch Truman's Show. Has she seen the Will Ferrell one?
No.
That's kind of like
she didn't know anything about it. Like each of them are picking a movie.
Oh, okay.
That they want to share with the group, so they're just all going to watch them together. So.
All right, that's cool. But yeah, I was gonna say if you're gonna watch the Truman Show, it's not like it's a theme night then. Okay, if you're sure about the Truman Show, I hope they like the other one. I can't remember what it's called. It's Stranger Than Fiction. There we go.
And then you also would probably do the Secret Life of Walter Mitty. I think that would also fit into that genre.
But they had to be PG-13 too, because one of the girls is Mormon and she can't watch other stuff.
I think that's a pretty solid list for 15-year-olds.
So make sure you stock up some Pepsi then.
Right. You guys want any Monsters? I got a case of Monsters. Get that caffeine.
Just don't turn the can upside down. Okay, so we're all in on Fallout Season 2. Looks like it's going to be
100%.
Yeah.
Just be ready every week for us to recap Fallout.
Yeah, Lou.
Yeah.
Sorry, you can't. You're not going to be able to wait on that one.
Yes, I can. But I won't. Yeah, I was gonna say I absolutely can't, but I'm not going to.
Don't tell him he can't do something. He's gonna fuck it up for the rest of us, D.
No, he won't. I'll still talk about it. I don't give a shit.
Right?
Lou, I told you. You don't listen to me.
You're gonna have a whole podcast of that.
Or it'll just be silence like last week. Lou, what did you think? Lou, you're so funny.
That was very insightful, Lou. You might change the world with that opinion that nobody just heard.
All right. So again, now I'm digging in the crates.
We get to Sundance, Toronto.
The next one is The Testament of Anne Lee, which is a 2025 historical drama musical film directed by Mona Fastfold. Stars Amanda Seyfried.
Musical out of that trailer. You guys got musical out of that trailer?
They say musical.
No.
Maybe they just didn't put the musical in the. They didn't put the musical in
That's
that.
Probably smart. They
trailer
probably
we saw.
would get less eyeballs than they're already going to get if you put the songs in there.
It's coming out on December 25th in a limited release. It's going to actually be distributed on 70mm, which is kind of crazy.
That makes me wonder if this is like a Broadway play that they made into a movie.
Not sure. Let's see.
Well, usually they tell you that.
If it has Lewis Pullman in it, I have to watch it then. That's freaking Bob.
So it's based on a person
Thunderbolts.
named Anne Lee, the founding leader of the Shaker religious sect in the 18th century, who proclaimed herself as the female incarnation of Christ. Which is that's out there. I mean, it looked. It looked interesting.
This is the one with all the nuns dancing in the forest, right?
Yeah. So,
is that what they were doing? Dancing? Okay.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Looks like they're dancing.
They were dancing like in a house. So I do think that there is some musical. The narrative emphasizes her followers.
That, I can imagine it's a Broadway show that got.
The narrative emphasizes her followers' ecstatic worship through song and dance, with more than a dozen original Shaker hymns reimagined as rapturous musical movements. So, not sure. I mean, it looks like it might be kind of interesting, but
IMDb does say it has severe sex and nudity in it.
Severe.
Rated R for sexual content, graphic nudity, violence, and bloody images.
Lou's like, why did they put that at the beginning of the trailer?
Right. You gotta lead with that, man. You gotta lead with that. Now I'll watch it. When I see rated M for mature, I'm a happy man. Except I don't want to see rated R LV. I'm like, no. You better put an N up there for nudity. Language, violence, F off. Put an N up there.
I need at least one titty, please.
Just one.
Just one.
Just some bare ass. One nipple. Come on, give me something. Side boob don't count.
I don't know if did we talk about Predators before?
No.
No, I mean, like maybe in passing.
Are you you're skipping the Godzilla title reveal?
Yes, because you said please skip it. There was pointless.
It kind of was. I mean, I don't.
Well, I mean, I'm excited that it's the same director and everybody of Godzilla -1. So that was why I put that in.
-1.
I was like,
who's not in this one? And we're one short.
No, they added someone, Lou. That's why it's 0 now.
Yeah.
The first one though. The first one was -1. So like, who was missing from the first movie? We'll never know. They need to make -2 so we know who's missing.
Well, I think this is like how the prequels work. So it's -1. So this would be before this one, and then this will be the last one because then you just go into Godzilla 1
with Matthew Broderick.
Yeah, that one.
What else? One would
you lizard.
Is it one better?
Lord. So one of the ones I put
up. Hank Azaria, you're good to go.
Yeah, Hank Azaria. Yep. So I listed this. I think it's already out.
I can't remember the premise of whatever movie you can think of that's popular, but I can remember Hank Azaria's name and freaking Godzilla.
Spoilers. Shit, I didn't remember he was in that movie.
Gadget.
Okay,
Predators is a documentary.
Okay, no. First of all, it's a misleading title.
Right? I'm like, is this Badlands? Like, it's already out, but all right.
So
I'm watching.
My first thought was maybe it's like Alien Earth. It's a TV show because there were some other TV show trailers in here. So my first thought was, cool. It's going to be a Predator TV show. Right on. All right, let's do this. Then it started. I'm all like,
if the Predator showed up with a case of beer and a bundle of flowers.
I was like, wait.
Oh my god.
This is not the kind of Predator I was expecting.
Right. Hey Lou, I have a Grimlock for you.
Yay! So this documentary is basically just talking about To Catch a Predator and if it was actually good or bad for society. So I think it's already out. So I'm interested because I'm interested. I always like when they have like the look back and they talk to like the hosts and the people who were part of the show and stuff, and they say, "How do you feel like it's been?" When did 2007 was 2004 to 2007 was when To Catch a Predator was on, but that's still in the fucking zeitgeist. Yeah, but that's still in the zeitgeist today. Like people still use that as like it's memed and shit.
Chris
like
Hansen jokes. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All your Chris Hansen jokes.
Yeah. So I
did not realize. Okay, I misunderstood the trailer. Was that Chris Hansen at the end of the trailer that they were talking to?
Yes, it is. Yeah, he's being interviewed. Yeah.
Okay,
he's on the chair. He's the guy with the gray hair.
Right. So
I'm not a theater for me, but no. I want to know. About. Yeah, it was like, but man, I want to take a shower after this movie.
Yeah. Oh, 100%, dude. Like, I'm actually curious to see, like, again, when they do like this is what happened afterwards. I'd be interested to see if they actually talk to anybody who was on the show, like. If anybody would be willing to come back and like,
that would be interesting, yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, it got 98% on Rotten Tomatoes, 7.9 on Metacritic. So I think it looks like it's going to be pretty solid. So I think it'll be an interesting watch.
I mean, let's be real. The show was solid, so I got to imagine that.
Yeah.
That if the people behind the show are behind this, then it's going to be good.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
The next one is called Man Finds Tape. It is a 2025 horror mystery thriller film. It is set in the small Texas town of Larkin and follows the story of Lucas Page, a YouTuber who gains viral fame after discovering a mysterious home videotape showing a strange event from his childhood. Two men in black entering his room while he slept, placing something in his mouth and then leaving, an event he has no memory of, and going from there. This looks like it'll be really fucked up. Because it looks, I mean, even the trailer, there was some fucked up shit that happened, and I was like, "God damn, okay."
Yeah.
So, it kind of seems like found footage, like Blair Witch, that type of thing. So what do you guys think? I mean, what are your guys' thoughts on like the found footage horror genre?
I don't mind it. I'm glad it died off a little bit with after Blair Witch. I don't mind a resurrection of it as long as it's done well. So we'll see. I mean, it'll probably be a streaming thing for me.
I mean, after watching Shelby Oaks 2 weeks ago, I'll give this one a chance.
It comes out on December 5th, so it might fall under one of your Monday movies.
Do we watch that or Kill Bill when we're together?
No. Our Monday secret movies.
Monday secret movie.
This could be a Monday secret movie, like the way Shelby Oaks was.
It's true.
So, let's see. Next was a trailer.
We can't watch it with Duke, but we can always watch Kill Bill the Monday after. Because Sunday after the game, we'll probably hang out with ex-girlfriend, because that's the only opportunity that we're going to have a chance to do that. And then Monday we'll be with you all day. Maybe we can watch Kill Bill then if we don't watch it in Cali.
Cool.
The next one is Bel Air, which looks like a serious take on The Prince of Bel Air.
Well, this is fourth season 3 and final season, bruh.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Oh, it's fourth? I thought it was the third.
No, I think it's the fourth season. I've been watching it since it came on.
Well, there you go.
It's not horrible. I struggled with it a little bit at the first few episodes, but I don't hate it.
It's its own thing.
Yes,
it's its own thing.
You cannot go in not looking trying... for. Yeah.
What do you think was fixed from the first? Like, was it kind of like the Office thing where it was trying to figure out what it was, and then it took a few episodes for it to finally kind of get to?
I think the problem is going into it. They're like, "Hey, it's a serious take on the Fresh Prince, right? Like the characters are all the same and everything, the same kind of premise."
You got Uncle and
his
Auntie
fight he got into was a little more severe than just a fight.
Yeah,
I think he actually pulled a gun on a bunch of kids. But I think that at first they were just going too extreme with it. They're like, "Oh, we can drop F-bombs and N-bombs and all this shit just to like say, hey, look, we're super serious up in this bitch." Then they kind of toned it down. Exactly. Then they kind of toned it down to just like a regular kind of drama, like its own thing, without being too overhyped.
Yeah.
But I haven't minded it. I've enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would. And they've brought back... Everybody has done a cameo except for Will Smith.
But he's like a Uncle producer Phil, or something on it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, he was gonna get an EP credit just right off the bat. That whether he actually has anything to do with it, it's on their story, but there's no doubt he was gonna get an EP credit. So
yeah,
I saw the first season. I can't remember if I saw the second season, but once I stopped doing the comparison, don't compare Denver Comic Con to San Diego Comic Con. Once I stopped doing the comparison, it was like, oh, this is its own show. If the first one had never existed and they wanted that same idea, similar idea, and do it this way, once I switched mindsets, I was like, all right, it's not that bad. I'm not in a hurry to finish the series or continue the series. But if there's nothing else on and we're like, hey, we caught up with everything, what do you want to watch? Okay, let's go back and finish Bel Air. I wouldn't be sad about that.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like you still have the third season to watch, so.
Yeah, third season for sure. Again, I thought this trailer said season 3 in the trailer, but
I just checked it again. It's season 4.
Okay, so this is season 4. So I know I have 3 to watch, and I don't remember if I have 2 to watch. So I thought we watched 1 and 2, but I couldn't put money on it. It is a couple years ago. So.
Exactly.
Let's see. The next one,
The Rip,
is called The Rip. It is an upcoming American action thriller film.
That looked good.
Written and directed by Joe Carnahan, and you know Joe Carnahan from Narc, Smoking Aces, which I really enjoyed. And he's been a writer, I think, for
Smoking Aces is that WNBA documentary about the Las Vegas girls team who won 3 of the last 4 titles.
Starting their repeat. He actually directed The Gray, the one with Liam Neeson with the bottles.
Oh God, that stupid ass movie.
Lou's like, nope, fuck this movie now. I'm out.
Right, because this trailer looked pretty damn good. So where are they going with it? They brought back Ben Affleck and Matt Damon together.
So this is a group of Miami cops discovers a stash of millions in cash, leading to distrust as outsiders learn about the huge seizure, making them question who they can rely on. We got Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, Steven Yeun, Scott Atkins, Coach Taylor, Kyle Chandler's in the house, Nestor Carbonell. It looks like it's, there's definitely going to be, it's not like Smoking Aces, where Smoking Aces was bright and everything blowing up and all that. It's definitely way more Narc than it is like Smoking Aces. Looks very gritty, very dirty, very, dark. A lot of shadows, a lot of, rooms with one light type of thing. But I mean, I always enjoy these types of movies. I enjoyed The Town. I enjoyed Narc. Like, I think this definitely falls into that segment of movies. So, you guys?
Yeah, if this isn't a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, weekend movie, it's certainly a Tuesday, the first Tuesday after it comes out movie. This one looked.
Well, this is the beginning of your painful 3 weeks having to pay full price for movies, because this comes out on January 16th.
Yep, like I told you, Jan 16, 23, 30. Those 3, between this one, Mercy, and Send Help. In that order.
You put Ben and Matt together, I'm there. And since Good Will Hunting, Dogma, anytime those two are together, it's a good time.
And then last but not least, a movie that I put it on the list because the trailer's like fucking 7 minutes long, and I still have no idea what the fuck it's about. At the end, I was like, wait, she's what? Wait, now this is becoming I'll give you 100 nights to sleep with my wife, and if you can, cool, and if you can't, you get the house and you get the keys to the house and the car, and if you can't, then you got to get the fuck out. And I'm like, wait, what? How did we? And that was like 5 minutes into the trailer, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now? So it is a movie called 100 Nights of Hero. It is a 2025 historical fantasy romance. It's based on a graphic novel. So there you go. You got that. It has the bad guy from Wolverine or Deadpool and Wolverine with hair, which was weird. I still was like, it has Charlie XCX in it, but she was like hardly in the trailer, so I'm not sure how much she's actually in it. It follows a woman whose neglectful husband leaves her alone for 100 days to test her wow, I can't read right now. To test if she's faithful or not, as she becomes entangled in a love triangle with her loyal maid and her husband's seductive friend. I feel like there's going to be a ton of nudity in this. So
no, IMDb says it's PG-13.
No
so
shit.
There ain't no titties
Really?
Up in this bitch.
Wow, that's disappointing.
Wait. The only thing that got me interested is this when they almost showed the two girls kissing, and now there's no nudity. Yeah,
No.
I'll pass.
I think I'm out now too. I was in. I'm like, Charlie XCX, she's got to be naked up in this thing. Felicity Jones, come on. Like, okay. Never mind.
PG-13 for sexual material, some bloody images, and language.
No. N. I told you. It needs to have the rated R and an N. If you don't have N for nudity, what are you doing? You're gonna have these girls making out, and we gonna see shit. It's like if I want to see, oh man, if you're gonna screw us around like this, I'll watch, Gen Z or The Boys, and thinking I'm gonna get some titties, and I'm gonna get penis all over the place.
It's pretty bad when you're making Lou settle for penis all over the place.
Yeah. Don't make me settle
at least
for
show
penis.
me a dick. Dang.
Right. It's like, fuck.
Earn that N.
Just a little bit. You lose a little bit of your audience, but you gain a lot more of the other audience.
So there you go. 17 movies and or TV shows. Some that are already in season 4, I guess.
Yes.
So, glad I picked some...
Thanks for putting that together.
Of course.
That was, again, I hadn't heard of most of these. And like I said, my top 3, if you guys have some, like, for me, it's easy. In order, like I said, Jan 16, 23, 30. The Rip on the 16th. Mercy on the 23rd, and then Send Help on the 30th. Eternity in a couple of weeks is up there as well. I mean, there was some good stuff on here that was like, all right. And it made me excited because, like I said, the last month has been, I really don't have anything that really wants to make me go to a Tuesday movie. Those ones that I called out specifically, absolutely. I don't want to wait past the Tuesday.
Well, yeah, I mean, even between now and the end of the year, there's not very much.
Mm-mm.
I mean, like, we'll probably go see The Running Man on a Tuesday. But
yeah, that one too, I will as well. Again, like I said last week that nobody heard, it's gotten better. Every trailer has gotten better. And I went from, this movie is horrible, this ain't Arnold's movie, blah, 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 to now it's like, ooh, this movie looks so much fucking fun. I can't wait to go see this movie. And it switched over 6 weeks. So, not bad.
That's what trailers should do. They should make you want to watch the movie more as it gets closer. And then you're like, fuck yeah, I'm there on Thursday night. Let's go.
Without giving away more of the movie. That's
right.
Yes.
Right. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, my God.
I mean, how many
shit.
times have we been on trailer 3 and all of a sudden you're like, well, I know what happens.
Right? It's like, well, I don't need to watch this anymore.
Yeah. Well, and it's Edgar Wright.
Honestly, that applied to 100 Nights of Hero. Granted, it could have been a dream sequence, right? Where she's fantasizing about the dude. But there's like a couple of scenes where you see his bare back on top of the girl, and it was like, okay, so I guess she fails. I'm like, oh, it's probably a dream sequence. But it was like, oh, whatever.
But now we'll never know because PG-13, so fuck that.
Yeah.
You know what? Put it in the queue for your oldest for her birthday.
Right?
You'll have guys, this is Dad's selection. You'll have to tell me how it is.
Oh, man.
Let me tell you, this week fucking flew by, man. Like, I was like, okay, I'm going to do the trailers. I'm going to get that set up. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh, fuck, it's Saturday and I haven't done the trailers yet. I was like, shit, like, where did this week go? So
my first thought was, I'm all like, hey, Luke, he sent the trailer 15. Well, what the F, man? We're only going to have this. It's football Sunday. How am I going to have time to watch this? And then the Steelers showed up the way the Steelers showed up. And I was like, oh, I got plenty of time to watch it.
I figured there was only 3 afternoon games, Lou, so I figured you'd have time.
I took a nap. I ain't even going to lie. I fell asleep. I didn't see the email until I woke up for the night. I woke up about 5, so about an hour before the night games and the end of the afternoon games. And I'm looking, I was like, oh, well, shit, I got trailers to watch. And then what I did was, while I was watching the first half, I queued up all of them. I was like, I just click, and had 17 windows open in my browser. and then at halftime I just like, okay, play, and I did it all the way through. And then when they were done, and I was looking at the game still, I was like, okay, I'm going to sleep.
No, I mean, I think there's exciting movies coming out early next year, but I mean, as far as like longer term stuff, I mean, GTA 6 just got pushed again, another 6 months after already being pushed for 6 months. And that's going to fuck over a ton of people because a bunch of movies, video games, all of them changed their dates to not be around when GTA 6 came out. And then they're like, oh, now it's not coming out till November. It's like, by the way, we also just fired a bunch of people who were working on it. And I'm like, wait, that doesn't correlate. You can't go, like, we fired a bunch of people and now we're delaying the game again. I don't know.
I'd rather them delay it, though, and get it right than give me a half-ass.
I would have rather them just keep the people on who they had working on the game continuing to work on it instead of firing them and then saying, oh, now we have to delay the game another 6 months. Like, that to me, I'm like, I don't know. But with as many people, especially in the video game industry, who've been laid off in the last year, I mean, it's also not surprising in any way, shape, or form.
I mean, if they stop making woke-ass games, they'd be able to keep their job.
I have a feeling GTA 6 is going to be about as far from a woke-ass game as you can get. If any of the other GTAs are any indication. That one has an N on it, Lou. Just
for nudity.
Yeah. It's gonna have a V, it's gonna have an L, and they're all gonna be giant capital letters in cursive.
Actually, the last one did have penis in it too. So
Yep.
yeah, no.
There you go.
Did not know that. I thought it was always insinuated, but nothing actually shown.
Nah, it's full on dick in 5.
Titties?
Yeah, you can go to strip clubs and stuff.
You can go to strip club, yeah.
Like the first 3 through like Vice City and San Andreas, it was heavily implied, but 5 they're like, nah, fuck it.
Nico Bellic.
Fucking Saints Row was already like going crazy, so like, well, we need to up our game a little bit to them.
The best weapon was the big purple dildo bat in Saints Row.
Yeah, it was. Like I said, take your time and get that game right.
Lou, have you ever played? Have you ever played a GTA?
No.
Okay, so you're not that isn't your type of game.
Probably not. It's not a puzzle game. I mean, granted, if there's a $7 version, we just hang out in the strip club. I'll play that game.
Lou, you've never been able to hang out in the strip club for $7. Let's be real, video game or not.
I mean, all right, that's fair.
Maybe on a Tuesday night when you're dealing with the C team.
Sunday night when it's industry night.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
And Monday when it's amateur night.
No, Tuesday when they opened for brunch.
There you go. I got the 10 to 2 bitches.
How is the strip club? I
Wait,
don't know.
What
We
were
got
we
the
saying about
openers.
120 earlier?
So
Full circle to last year's a year and a half ago, Lose Education brunch.
Yeah.
And now Lou loves brunch. Lou
Yeah, he
fucking
do.
loves brunch.
It's his favorite meal of the day.
It is. It is.
There's no other meal to have.
He's like, wait, I can wake up late and still have eggs, but I could have pizza with it too? Fucking done.
Wait. You'll make me pizza eggs? Now we're talking.
At Goofy's Kitchen today, I had a chicken and waffle pizza.
Is that what that was? There was that slice on the left side of the plate?
Yeah. Chicken and waffle pizza.
How was it to go to
Okay.
How was it to go to Mickey's Kitchen and not have somebody pushing little kids out of the way?
Right? Lou.
Inside joke. Good times.
Anything else happened this week? Anybody got? I didn't have really a whole hell of a lot. Like I said, we didn't do the movie. We just caught up on Now You See Me, and yeah, not a whole lot much more.
Yeah, we ended up just doing a happy hour. Like we were just like, yeah. This week we got Veterans Day. Other than that, this week's pod was only 27 minutes because it cut out all the stuff Lou didn't talk about, or Lou wasn't there for.
I'll try to make up for that lost time.
Right? Now you get double Lou this week.
Hello.
All right, gents. Anything exciting this week?
No, I think
movie
so.
tomorrow. Yeah, other than the movie
Yeah.
tomorrow, finding out what that secret movie is. I'll do the same. I'll text you both once since I got an hour head start on you. I'll once I figure out what it is.
Well, next weekend before we even see each other again, I have a designer con
Oh, that's right.
and
Fallout.
That's coming up.
Fallout celebration.
Fallout.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
So
we'll
I'll
get
have
to
a
hear
lot to
about that
report on next week.
We didn't even
Yeah.
get to hear about Disney this week. So
I was gonna say
know.
we didn't even hear the Disney story. Anything exciting? Anything different? Anything stood out?
No, I mean it's a weird time between Halloween and Christmas right now. So like their Halloween stuff is bare minimum. The Christmas isn't quite started yet. They didn't have the tree up or anything. They had a lot of Christmas merch, but it wasn't like full blown just yet.
But a bunch of rides were closed, right? I thought I read something where a bunch of them were closed for refurbishment and switching over to the holidays, right? Because now is when like it's a Small World and Haunted Mansion and stuff like that,
makes
right?
sense.
Well,
That
Haunted
makes
Mansion
sense.
gets done in
night
time for
of.
Halloween.
Oh, okay.
So that one's up and open. It did actually shut down on us though. We like got through the elevator and we went to the hallway like, it broke. So we're like, fuck it.
How was Rise?
Actually, it broke. We got through Ray's briefing. We were running to our shuttle and they're like, it broke.
Speaking of that, I actually watched a video on YouTube about the bee when the transport's broken. Like how, and I was like, holy shit, that's fucking lame. I'm like, they take you through like a short cast hallway and then you just end up, they're like, and now you're the Star Destroyer.
Boom. You're like, oh.
I mean, it's kind of cool to come in from that other angle to go into the Star Destroyer room, but I was like, wow, like talk about.
But so we had to exit Haunted Mansion in the hallway where the changing paintings are. So we had to go backstage, right? That shit's even themed back there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. But I guess it's because that's where like the handicapped people or something get off. Because you have to take an elevator. So they must take that elevator. And they had a picture of Sally in there. And she says what she says when you're going up the escalator at the end. So, but no, it was kind of cool to see the backstage.
Nice.
Star Tours was cool because it wasn't Purgles anymore. We got Darth Vader, Hoth, Yoda was the message, and then Geonosis, Death Star 2, and then we landed on Akbar's ship. I like, yeah, that's cool.
Purgle is now just part of the rotation.
I mean, they are, but at least it's not always Purgles.
Yeah.
Did you guys? I imagine you did, but did you guys do both parks when you were there?
Yeah.
Okay.
We a long time ago, little one got the Spider-Man gauntlet thing, and
for that ride where you got to shoot the...
So she wanted to do it, so she still sucked at it, so that was kind of sad. But yeah, no, we went over there.
You guys, just to throw it out there, because you've always been cool with like, hey Lou, you don't come out here as much. You haven't done Disney a whole bunch. Is there anything you want to ride? That soaring one, I don't want to miss this time. That's like the only one on my list. That's like, I want soaring. Everything else would be like, okay.
As long as you guys are okay with being at the bottom, that's my caveat. But if you want to be up high, I'm totally cool. But I will sit it out.
Know what Duke we did last time. I don't know what we did last time.
Duke white knuckled it.
But I was at the bottom.
Were we higher? I remember going in and
I think I asked for the lower.
And then the ride started. I don't remember being high.
Well, because we weren't, because we were on the lowest row, because that's what I asked for, or Stacy asked for, or somebody asked for.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
So,
and I imagine, Jack, if we do what's it called, the Avengers Tower thing,
the Guardians,
it'll just be me and you. Yeah.
Yep. Me and old girl will be happy to watch Spider-Man and watch the. We'll be over in Avengers.
You'll have to watch all the characters. Take photos of
we'll get all the character interactions. We'll get pictures with Iron Man and Spider-Man and shit. You'll come out and we'll be like, here's 35 pictures of all of us with all the characters.
When I thought about that, I was remembering her face on that ride. I was like, oh wait, she might be with Duke on this one.
Yeah, it'll be. I think it'll be interesting with just the four of us. I think it's the dynamic. I think is definitely going to be. I think we'll be more decisive. Like it'll be.
There's going to be a whole bunch of IDGAF. Whatever we would. Hey, somebody look at because obviously the four of us will be linked. Somebody look at it and see Jack. Somebody look at it and see which is the fastest ride, shortest line.
Who's the master? Right. Who's the master of the Disney unlocks? It would be this guy.
Yeah, it's like, hey, what's the time on this one? Okay, let's do that. Dude.
Right.
And then while if I forget it right, DCA is the one that has alcohol, right?
Yes.
I have a feeling that'll be our filler while we're waiting for rides.
Yeah. Yep. And I mean,
we have 90 minutes on this one. Okay, let's go drink.
And let's try Olga's at least twice.
Right.
Oh my god.
One on each day. We'll go to Olga's twice over the weekend.
Yeah, because you don't need resis anymore. It's only walk up. So
it's all. Yeah, I remember that changed earlier this year. Is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Again, I can see that happening, but. There's going to be I'll talk to her as well and say, hey, is there any particular ride that you really want to do? Like I said, I have the one. There's a bunch that I want to. Don't get me wrong, but must do is the soaring.
And I'm probably going to try to do a lightsaber again. I think if they still have the new one.
Oh, okay.
No, I talked to him.
Yeah.
He said they're selling out of that shit, and it probably only last like another 2 weeks. I specifically asked about that one.
Okay. Well, we can ask when we get there.
Wait, they're not doing lightsabers, period, anymore?
Just not
the one that he wants. They have a limited one. They brought it back, so they could bring it back again. But he said that they're starting to sell out of the pieces for that one.
Gotcha. Oh, I guess we'll find out when we get there.
Basically.
Because I could do the other ones, but I'm not super excited about doing any of the other two. I got the two that I kind of wanted. So.
Oh, girl, I did not see this coming. It's probably a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. Out of the blue, we were talking about the trip and everything. It's like, I need to decide what droid I'm going to build this time. I'm like,
we can all build droids. That's also another option.
I haven't done a droid yet, so I mean, we can do 4
droids.
You know, to be fair, I haven't either. But again, bringing it back.
It can live here for a little bit, Lou. Your Darth Vader lightsabers lived here forever.
I know. That's what it'll be, right? It'll be like, it'll be here till July when I drive for Comic-Con. I'll take it all back then. But yeah, not opposed to it. But I was shocked that she was because she did the chopper style droid the first time, and then she did the BB style the next time. So I'm guessing she'll do an R2.
Cool. I'll have to mull that over if we decide to do droids. I'd be down with all
cheaper
4 of us.
Cheaper than a lightsaber.
Cheap, yeah. It's not more than half off.
Yeah, I think I'd be down with building a droid if all 4 of us were going to do it. That'd be fun.
Yeah, like I said, I haven't built one either, so I would probably be okay with it.
So, All right.
I got my Halloween droid I need to build, so
There you go.
I bought the pieces for a Halloween droid. I just don't have a droid to put it on.
Well, there you go. Time to rectify that situation. So, all right, boys.
Sweet.
We'll do it again in a week. See you in 7.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening.
Sounds like a plan. Deuces, y'all.